And I think one of the most important hot topics to talk about is ASMR. Welcome to Stuff and Things. I'm Nathan, and this is our first take. With me, I have Bobby, who is also Things, and I'm also Stuff.
And I might be Things.
He might be Things as well. We haven't determined yet.
No.
But ultimately, oh crap, it's been so long. This is our 50th week anniversary episode.
Yes. Is it week W-E-E-K or W-E-A-K?
E-A-K.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm so unprofessional. I'm sorry, my phone's still turned on. So we have had a just due to
Life
job changes for you, we haven't done stuff, and mostly just not that we don't have time to do it, just mostly we're not around each other all the time. Bobby and I used to work together.
Yes.
So then we were the good old days. Oh man, remember back
50 weeks ago.
50 weeks ago. But so we finally decided, you know what? It's our 50th anniversary week wise. And we need to get back together and have a reunion show, and also possibly, I don't know, there could be another 100 episodes after this, but
absolutely,
regardless, for the time being, it's our 50th week anniversary. So we decided we need to talk about the hot topics in the world, and I think one of the most important hot topics to talk about is ASMR. So I don't know how to do it.
So how did you hear about? So what is the official definition of ASMR?
Official definition of what
does it actually mean? What's the
for?
Abbreviation stand for? Audio
synthetic.
Should we ask Google?
Oh, we could ask Google, but let me guess first, and then we'll give you a guess. It's audible synthetic AS. Wait, what? Is it MR?
Yeah, I think audio sensory
manipulation
recording
repository. Actual scientific mesmerizing rap.
We did have Scobie and Jason Fisher, Fisher of Men, on.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
And he's doing some sick ASMR for us. But here's the thing: Is ASMR technically music? Go ahead and look it up. I don't need to know the definition. All I know is that it's mostly people chewing on things or scratching things. I mean, we have this wool blanket here. We could probably do some sick ASMR. But what I want to see is can ASMR be music?
So ASMR is not at all what I thought it was.
Oh.
It's a feeling of well-being combined with a tingling sensation in the scalp and down the back of your neck is experienced by some people in response to a specific gentle stimulus.
You know, real quick.
Often a particular sound.
Something that's...
So goosebumps.
Yeah, goosebumps. Yeah. And just kind of like, ooh, yeah. Like when you get nails on a chalkboard, you just go, ooh, yeah, that sound.
How many people are into ASMR and also into ecstasy?
I think that they go hand in hand.
Yeah, obviously.
It's pretty much the same thing.
That's the only time music's made me feel like that.
ASMR, I mean, the beautiful thing that we just learned right in this moment is that you don't have to be intelligent to make podcasts. In fact, you know what? It's a bit of a requirement not to be.
It almost hinders you if you are.
Yeah, exactly. Because the fact that we don't know that, and now the viewership knows that, and everyone viewing probably says, oh yeah, I know what ASMR means, because I would have said the same thing, but then I would have actually Googled it. But now you guys actually know what ASMR is. So, you know, we did a public service today.
You know what's weird, though? So I heard about ASMR from looking up audio stuff for YouTube videos.
Okay.
So, because if you're doing like a nice B-roll compilation, you want to have underneath your B-roll sound, you want to have the effects of whatever it is you're doing. Yeah. It's like if you're putting grip tape on a skateboard, you'll find some. But that's not at all what ASMR is.
Yeah, I guess ASMR is just a feeling. Because I was thinking, isn't music technically ASMR? If there's a song that you really like, isn't that ASMR?
That makes you feel that way.
But I suppose it would have to be music. So what I want there to be a new genre is the ASMR genre of music, where people just record them close talking to the microphone and
late night disc jockey.
Now, the scratching of things and crinkling of things, I don't get as much, because sometimes I find those noises disturbing. Like a crinkling of paper, it sounds like a horror movie sound effect. But I guess if you put it into a song, like some sick song with some sick.
But I see. To me, I don't equate. I equate ASMR with YouTube videos.
Oh yeah, I think that's where it got popular.
That's what with like B-roll in particular. Like you're gonna have those sound effects of the what are the cuts, like where they zoom in and zoom out and the transitions and stuff. You're gonna use ASMR, but I don't know. So
I kind of wish I knew more of what the popular ASMR sound effects were, because I'm actually starting to really dig my idea of a song made of nothing but ASMR. So you could just like, I don't know, it's like I just assume any sounds. Actually, I know what sound is ASMR.
A clock ticking?
A clock ticking. You could tell because I looked at my watch. But all right, everyone in the everyone in the comments, is this ASMR? I hope it picked it up.
That'd be a really good $40 microphone if it picked it up.
I think it did.
Did it?
Maybe. I could crank it way up. All right, hold on. You ready? Be really, really quiet, otherwise we're gonna blow everyone's ears. Oh yeah. Was that the good stuff? Was that the good?
Is your scalp tingling?
My scalp.
Hold on.
Oh man.
That does it for me.
The clock is good. A grandfather clock, it's good. That gives me the tingles. I mean, that's some tingle. Why don't we call it something else besides ASMR? Why do we have to be so official?
It sounds sexual, doesn't it? ASMR.
Hey, baby, you into some ASMR? You want to come back to my place and do some?
Let's watch some
ASMR.
YouTube sound effect videos together.
Replaces Netflix and chill. You want to watch some ASMR?
ASMR and chill.
Do you feel the tingles? Tingle sounds. That's my new name for it.
Tingles.
You got that? Yo, I can't fall asleep unless I'm listening to them tangle sounds. So this is specifically, I like the sound of this kind of watch. This is an automatic watch, so it has a really
hefty tick.
Yeah. So it's got a little thing in the back that spins. So ignore that part, but that also sounds good. Listen to that.
It does actually have a tick.
It has a beautiful tick.
Yeah, I like it.
That's
Can you hear it at night, like when you're going to sleep and you're by yourself?
No, it's not loud enough, and I take my watches off because I'm not an animal.
This thing has to stay on all the time. I shower with this thing on.
Is that sexual? Oh, wow. He's got a big old indentation on him.
Do you want to hear my skin pop back out? Hold on.
Is that ASMR? We discovered more ASMR.
Or like that meme where you hold a butterfly. Is this ASMR?
So I would say, first of all, we need to get the Fisher of Men back on here.
Yes.
What we're going to do is we're going to put together some ASMR sick beats. And we're going to then have a sick beat for him to do some sick ASMR raps to. Which is, I think, the ASMR voices is typically... like when you turn the microphone way up and you get really close and you talk like this. So he's gonna
stop. You're giving me.
You got my scalp tingle sounds. The tingle sounds. No, he's gonna have to learn how to.
I'm never
rap.
gonna look at you the same.
Well.
So do you do Spotify?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get your yearly top Spotify?
I didn't look at it.
You didn't? Why?
I didn't look at it because my music taste this year has been so across the board, and it's mostly I've put together over the years a list of songs and I've edited it heavily. Was that ASMR? I
think so.
Extra D's.
So you just have like one playlist you listen to on Spotify?
Well, there's been one specific playlist that I've been bumping the most out of all my songs, and it's one that I've curated so much because I want everything on there is specifically designed to be feel good music. So like I guess ASMR music for me.
Yeah, spine tingle music.
They make me tingle.
That's strange that you don't. Are you ever gonna branch out?
Oh, I branch out all the time, but I play this list of songs so often because actually I didn't even realize this was going to relate so much, but it's because there are a lot of those songs that really just kind of get the feels inside of you moving, you know? Something like more upbeat sort of music where just songs that make me happy, which are some weird ones like at the end of the movie The Hobbit, there was
can't stand Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or any of those Tolkien stuff.
Okay, well, you know.
That's a whole nother podcast.
That's a
whole nother episode.
And do you know how you make the internet hate you?
Sorry, everybody.
Episode, how to get the internet to hate you? The Bobby edition. All right, but anyways, it's a really good song. At the very end, it's called "The Last Goodbye." We're gonna play it after this episode, so we don't get like demonetized.
Like we gotta make money first.
Demonetized. I'll after the video I'll show you and you can listen to this. Some good stuff, man.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Is it like bagpipes and
no,
like violins and?
No. It's good stuff. It makes me feel good on the inside. That's what I've been listening to. So I'm afraid I'm gonna just pull up the most listened songs to my playlist and wow, yeah.
my top number one top artist. Caspar Baby Pants.
Yeah.
So it happens when you got a 3-year-old. Yeah. It's quickly followed by the Deftones, Led Zeppelin, Soundgarden, and Kendrick Lamar.
Also your 3-year-old.
Yeah. So she's getting into a Tool phase. She always asks for Tool now whenever we go anywhere.
Wow. Listen to 3 years old and all.
Specifically the song Numa.
At least you're getting her out of her Tool phase early.
Yeah.
And then that way...
Well, she'll be 30 by the time they put out their next album. I think it was like 18 years between albums for the last album. All the Tool fans are like, it was 14,
but she'll be out of it, so you're saving yourself from a lot of issues you might have. Let's say she was 16 going through her Tool phase. Forget about it.
My favorite decade, the 90s.
Oh, yeah. There you go. You listen to the 90s.
Yeah.
So yeah, my top, I haven't looked at it. I will. I'll see which one I start. Here's the thing: out of my big list that I have of curated happy songs, my ASMR songs, I guess you could say.
Yes.
I probably start the playlist with different songs more commonly than other songs. So there's that possibility. So. Who knows what is actually my number one song? And that's what I'm most curious about, I suppose.
So you know what I've been getting into lately? And it'll probably, if you watch the YouTube channel, you hear it all the time because I use it for intros and lo-fi beats. I listen to them all the time. They're the best background. I like jazzy and hip-hop like lo-fi beats.
And they're kind of ASMR-y.
I like the crackle, or it sounds like you're listening to like an old record player.
Oh, that is ASMR. Yeah. I get it. Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna have the crackle of the recorder. Actually, you know what? Over this whole episode, can you do a little watch tick?
Yes.
Just minutely. Something that they won't even notice until I say it now. And then, but it has to be super quiet, really mellow, and then also have some crackle of a record. Just
like throughout the whole thing,
whole episode.
It could, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are gonna. Do you notice it now?
Yeah. Do you notice?
Do you got some scalp tingles happening?
Yeah. Do you like our tingle sounds?
Yeah.
Here's my top 20 songs. Oh boy, I'm embarrassed. What could it be?
What's it?
Whoa! Okay, so I actually just Istanbul from They Might Be Giants. And
is that the Istanbul, not Constantinople song?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why. I do have that on my happy song list, but then I don't know why that one's up there. Man, I wish I would give you numbers. There's probably numbers I can grab, and then Brandy by The Looking Glass.
Like Brandy, You're a Fine Girl. Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah, that one is really.
Yeah.
I know I'm misusing the word ASMR, but what do words even mean? But that song really gives me the ASMR tingles.
I like it.
Now, what time are we at?
We're at about 15 minutes.
Good. I'm done.